Hello everyone, this is Randall here and welcome back to another episode of Bloons Tower Defense 6 Tower Showcase. And in today's episode we are going to be taking a look at the Monkey Ace. So if you guys know me, the Monkey Ace is my favorite tower in all of Bloons Tower Defense history, and I am really excited to show you guys what this guy is all about. So with the Monkey Ace here, he flies above the ground shooting volleys of high piercing darts. So with the default Monkey Ace here, when you're trying to place him on the map, he has a little roadway for his little flights. So when I place this Monkey Ace on the track here, it will just zoom out of that little track and will just circle around the track. And I think that is one of the coolest details that the developers of this game made. And when I saw that for the first time, I was so hyped about that. It was just those small little details, it just makes this tower so cool. So with the Monkey Ace here, you can change his targeting path. So his default is a circle. The next is a figure infinite. And finally, his last one is a figure 8. So let's just go through all of his upgrades, starting with the first tier. He has rapid fire, which makes him shoot faster, exploding pineapple, which drops an exploding pineapple every few seconds, and finally sharper darts, which allows the darts to pop 8 balloons each. With his second tier upgrades, he has lots more darts, which shoots 12 darts at a time instead of the normal 8. Spy plane, which allows the Monkey Ace to hit and detect gamma balloons. And finally, standard path, which is a new targeting option that will make the Monkey Ace fly through the center of the map instead of his runway. So let me just demonstrate that for you guys really quick. So for example, if we put a Monkey Ace in the bottom corner of the map here, and as you can see here, he's only in that bottom corner of the map. There's no way for him to target over here unless we use the standard path option. So as default, he has circle, figure infinite, and figure 8. But with this new centered path option, he will now be able to center around the whole map instead of centering around his little runway. With his third tier upgrades, he has fighter plane, which makes the Monkey Ace fly faster and launch anti-MOAB missiles, bomber ace, which drops a line of bombs when crossing the balloon track, and finally never miss targeting, which darts automatically seek out and pop balloons by themselves. So let me just demonstrate those 3 upgrades really quickly here, starting off with the fighter plane here. So for example, if we send in a MOAB class balloon here, he will send in a couple of these anti-MOAB missiles towards the MOAB class balloon, and will deal a great amount of damage, as you can see there. But it will only activate when a MOAB is on the screen. He will not be able to use those missiles against normal balloons, only using those missiles against MOAB class balloons such as a BFB, a MOAB, a ZOMG, a DDT, and a BAD. So let's demonstrate their bomber ace here. And with the bomber ace, every time the bomber ace goes around the track, he will drop a couple bombs on the track, which will deal additional damage when a balloon is on top of that. So that's what the bomber ace does. And finally, we have never miss targeting. If you didn't see before, if we spawn in a whole bunch of balloons, these darts will just spread out by themselves in 8 directions without targeting the balloons there. But with the never miss targeting option, when we send out a couple more rainbow balloons, these darts will automatically target the balloons and will attack them. So his 4th tier upgrades consist of Operation Dartstorm, which shoots 16 darts per volley and twice as fast. Ground Zero, which is an ability that drops a huge bomb that destroys most things on the screen. And finally the Specter, which rapidly fires darts and bombs, dominating most balloon types easily. So let's demonstrate these upgrades really quickly here. So here we have the Operation Dartstorm for 3000. Boom. And as you can see there, he is shooting much more faster and is flying a little bit faster with the fighter pilot upgrade. So we'll just send in a MOAB balloon here and we'll see what kind of damage we can do here. And as you can see, he uses his anti-MOAB missiles to destroy MOAB class balloons easily. And with his Dartstorm upgrade, he is able to spit out these darts really fast. And not the most efficient way, because some of the darts are not hitting the balloons, but with this upgrade, it is a really cool upgrade to look at, and it just deals a lot of damage if in the right position. Next up, we have the Ground Zero ability here, and with this ability, he drops a gigantic bomb that will destroy most things on the screen. So for example, if you have a good amount of MOABs on the screen, we use this Ground Zero ability, and bam, with one click with his ability, they are all just wiped out and gone forever. So the ground zero ability is really useful if you're having a little bit of trouble with those mob class balloons. Just hit that ground zero ability and they will all just be gone. So let's see if we have a little bit of BFBs here. We dropped this ground zero ability, and as you can see there, it did destroy those BFBs, but it didn't destroy every single mob balloon in there. So let's see if we can get this mob ability without losing any lives. We drop the bomb, and boom, all those mobs are just instantly destroyed. And as you can see there, he still drops his little bombs on the track. And finally, we have the Specter Upgrade, which, like it says, it rapidly fires darts and bombs, dominating most balloon types easily. So here we have the Specter Upgrade, and just look at this plane though. This plane looks so cool. I don't know why, I just really love this tower. But anyways, let's send in a BFB here and let's see what kind of damage this little Spectre can do. So as you can see there, he does shoot out darts and bombs at the same time. Let's see how well he would do against a ZOMG by himself. Alright, it's about to destroy the ZOMG here. And boom, that ZOMG just got destroyed. We have the BFBs here. Destroyed all those BFBs. And we'll just destroy all of these mobs right here with ease, just taking out a ZOMG by himself. So the Spectre is a really awesome offensive tower. So let's go through all of the tier 5 upgrades, starting off with the Sky Shredder, which states the balloons will wish they had never come. Now that just sounds intimidating right there. The Sky Shredder, oh man. The second tier 5 upgrade is called the Tsar Bomb, or the Tsar Bomba, which is a very large bomb. Someone put a stop to this craziness. Man, these tier 5 descriptions are amazing. Gotta give props to Ninja Kiwi on this, because this is just gold right here. Whoever made these quotes are geniuses. Or genius, whoever made it. But anyways, and finally we have the Flying Fortress, which states this is a big plane. Alright, let's go test out these bad boys here. So let's first test out the Sky Shredder, which costs 40,000 cash on medium. And as you can see there, whoa, look at this plane right here. This plane just looks so cool. It kind of reminds me of like a VSAT from like Call of Duty Black Ops 2 for some reason. I don't know why, but he just looks so futuristic and awesome at the same time. And as you can see that he's just shooting out these darts incredibly fast. So every time he pulses his darts, it shoots at 32 darts all at once, and he's just shooting much faster. So let's start off by sending in a mob here, and let's just see what happens. With those missiles, he just instantly destroys that. So if I send in multiple mobs here, his missiles will just instantly destroy those mob class balloons with ease. And as you can see here with his darts, he's just doing so much damage against these balloons. And they are just gone. So let's also send in a BFB here. Let's send in a couple of them. And we'll see how much damage this Sky Shredder would do against some BFBs. I don't even know how much are in there, but I just tapped a bunch of them. And as you can see here, the Sky Shredder has no problem destroying these BFBs and mobs. And this guy's an all-around beast. And as you can see here, he's just destroying all these balloons, and boom, they're all gone. So if we spawn in a DDT here, he will do damage to DDT. And if you're paying attention, he does not have his spy plane upgrade. So as you can see here, the spy plane upgrade is after the exploding pineapple, but he is able to detect camo balloons. So if we send in some camo balloons here, camo ceramics, he is able to destroy camo balloons without having the spy plane upgrade. So that's one benefit of the Sky Shredder. Next up is the Tsar Bomb, which costs 35,000 on medium. And as you can see here, this guy looks insane. Yeah, look at this plane. This plane looks really cool too. Yeah, all of these planes look cool. The Sky Shredder looks cool. The Tsar Bomb looks cool, and even the Flying Fortress, he just looks like a mean flying machine right there. So anyways, let's send in a couple ZOMGs here. A couple meaning like a couple like 10. I don't even know, I just kept tapping. As you can see here, this guy isn't doing very well right now, but his ability, let's tap it once, and as you can see there, it did damage the ZOMGs a whole bunch, and it also stunned them as well. So with the Tsar Bomb, he will be able to deal a whole bunch of damage, as well as stunning all of the mob class balloons for a short period of time. So as you can see here, we spawned in a bad as well, and with all these ZOMGs, we send in the Tsar Bomb, and boom, all those ZOMGs are just instantly destroyed. So he will be able to destroy a ZOMG with 2 abilities from his Tsar Bomb upgrade. But with this upgrade, he will not be able to stun a bad balloon, but he would deal a whole bunch of damage, as you can see there. And finally, let's take a look at the Flying Fortress, which is the most expensive upgrade for the Monkey Ace. It costs 120,000 cash, so it is one of the most expensive upgrades in the game, but it is well worth the money here. And as you can see, this is a really big plane here. And let's see what kind of damage we could deal with the Flying Fortress here. So let's just spawn in a ZOMG here, and oh my gosh, wow, this guy is just wrecking right now. As you can see, it is a buffed version of the Specter, in that it shoots multiple darts and also multiple bombs as well, and does an increased amount of damage here. So there's multiple darts that he shoots. He shoots 2 independent darts and 3 bombs, and wow, he just destroyed that ZOMG like it was nothing. Okay, so here we're gonna do the ultimate test. Can he defeat a bad? Here we go. Let's see if this one single tower can destroy a bad balloon. And it's doing a really decent amount of damage, as you can see there. Triple bombs there, multiple darts, dealing a whole ton of damage. Let's see his popping power. Let's see his, wow, that is fast. Look how fast that popping power is going through. Oh, it's about to reach like 10,000 right now. Wow, this guy is just, he's just shooting out these, he's just shooting out so fast. Yeah, just, and as you can see there, let's just put him on his circle here so we could see his attacks. And so he does shoot 3 independent darts and 3 independent bombs, and it does a ton of damage. I think it does like 2 times the damage than the Specter. So this Flying Fortress, okay, so I know a DDT is going to spawn in, so we're going to put Spy Plane here, but I don't think that Exploding Pineapple is going to do too much. So yeah, that's what the animation looks like for the Exploding Pineapple. I mean, it's an okay-ish upgrade. I'm not a big fan of that, but as you can see here, he can easily destroy one single bad. So on round 100, when this bad spawns in the map, he will be able to destroy a bad balloon and every single balloon that spawns within the bad. So let's just send in a whole bunch of mobs here. Send in some BFBs, some mob class balloons. Let's just spawn in like 3 ZOMGs, some more mobs here, and let's see what kind of damage this guy can do. So this guy is the more offensive upgrade here for the Monkey Ace, and as you can see, and it just destroyed all those balloons that I just sent out. So this Monkey Ace upgrade, the Flying Fortress, is a beast. Man, it just cleared all those BFBs and mob balloons with ease. Like, they're even the fortified versions, and it just destroyed them so easily. And as you can see here, he just destroys those mobs like it was nothing. And boom, it's all done. So let's test out all of these planes in the same map here. And as you can see here, we have all of the tier 5 upgrades for the Monkey Ace all in the same map here, and This looks really ridiculous, to be honest. And as you can see here, the Sky Shredder is moving much more quicker than the Flying Fortress. So that is one benefit of the Sky Shredder as well, is that he moves much more faster than the other planes. So as you can see here, they're gonna race, and the Sky Shredder is just gonna go through the Flying Fortress, and it moves much more faster. So let's see, what are we gonna spawn in right now? Let's see if they can defeat a fortified bad. I think they'll be able to do it with the Sky Shredder's anti-mob missiles and the power of the Flying Fortress with his bombs and darts. And let's just see what happens here. My gosh, so many bombs are being popped at the same time. It's kind of insane right now. But yeah, they're just wrecking this fortified bad. I'm actually surprised that it's doing so much damage. I thought it would be like halfway, but no, this is much more than halfway right now. I'm not even using the Tsar Bomb ability, but I'm pretty sure if I do that, it will just do so much damage to the bad balloon. And boom, it just got destroyed there. Got those DDTs that spawned in, and they just get destroyed. We got the ZOMGs coming. While that's happening, we're just spawning a couple more ZOMGs and some BFBs, some Moabs here. We're just spawning we're just spawning all these Moab class boons. We're gonna have a little bit of DDTs in there too. And let's see what happens here. Let's use this Bomba there, and it just instantly destroys all those DDTs while the ZOMGs are being stunned, and the weakened ZOMGs getting destroyed instantly. Look at all those ZOMGs. Oh man, that's a lot. But we're gonna use the Tsar Bomb ability again. Alright, here it comes. And in 3, 2, 1, drop. Boom, it just wiped out most of the balloons on screen, and they're all gone. And just like that, they're all gone. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. As you can tell by my excitement of this episode, this was definitely my favorite episode of Bloons Tower Defense 6 Tower Showcase, because the Monkey Ace is my favorite tower of all of Bloons Tower Defense 6 and the whole franchise all together. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did, please be sure to like, comment down below what you thought about this episode. So the next episode is going to be on the heli pilot. Just stay tuned to that one. That one's also going to be really good as well. Hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace out, everyone.